right, people, I hope you're hungry because we got the chef, the man himself, Quinn McKercher, a.k.a. Quinn McBuckets, and he's your Athlete of the Week sponsored by Pittsburgh Federal Credit Union. And you know how this works. We got a few questions for you because you're the GOAT, right? So you have started the season on a scoring franchise blitz, right? And you lead the Empire in goals and points so far this season. Where do you see your numbers ending at the end of the year?
Hopefully we would like to continue making the same strides and doing the same things. And hopefully, like you interviewed Kyle Rosenberger last week, and Matthew Farrington is another attackman of mine. We all are pretty balanced scoring, so the plan is that, to keep going up from here on the same pace, and hopefully, score some more goals going into conference play, and score a lot of points for the team. Really helpful, and having those guys on the attack with me is super helpful. Takes the pressure off of me. Having other guys out there that can score goals and make plays.
Definitely, people. That's a quarterback answer, but you make sure you give them a hug after this, right?
Yeah.
So you also had two brothers who came to Naz, right? And combined, all three of you have 300 career points. How does it feel to have your name mentioned with all the GOATs that played at?
Yeah, that's definitely something I don't take for granted. There's not a lot of people that can say that they either played with or just have siblings in the same program or on the same team. There's been a couple of different duos or trios throughout the years for Nazareth lacrosse. And so every year at the alumni game, being able to play with my brothers or against my brothers is definitely a really cool thing for me to kind of leave our own mark on this great program. So it's something that I definitely don't take for granted, and I'm super appreciative of.
Definitely, man. I know you be trying to score a hattie on them. I don't blame you, though, bro. So we asked Mr. Kyle about you last week, right? And he said that you always bring the younger players along with you to help adjust to the game, right? So what advice can you give them?
I think the biggest thing, something that I take with me every game and every year, is just to have a lot of confidence in yourself and in your teammates. If you look at myself, I shoot the ball a lot, but I think that's because I have a lot of confidence, and I would like them to play with that same amount of confidence. You got to shoot to score. So something like that, I think, definitely leads to your own success, but helps the team succeed as well.
Definitely. The Nazareth scoring has been balanced with 5 players hitting double-digit goals and 3 guys with double-digit assists. How important is it to have a balanced attack?
Yeah, I think like I talked about the other guys on the attack unit with me, Kyle and Matt Farrington, it's super helpful to have other guys out there that can score and make plays, take the pressure off of you. But also in our midfield, we have a lot of great playmakers, Quinn Conroy and Louis Coliandro, just to name a couple. Have really stepped up, and like I said, they take the pressure off of you. When you need a big play or you need a goal here, they're able to get those things done as well. And I think we have a lot of players at the midfield that can do that and have shown that they've been doing it for us this season.
Definitely, man. Y'all got some good last names, man. Y'all like the Avengers or something, bro. Right? So the Empire 8 schedule start this week. What are you telling the players to focus on for the rest of the year to compete for that Empire 8 championship at the end of the year?
Yeah, I think the plan is just to take it one game at a time. We have a lot of young players who see a lot of action, and I think it's important each game in the wins and loss column. You want to win at the end of the day, but I think it's also just as important that each game that we go along, those players are growing and they're making great strides and becoming better players. And so I think that's really big for our team as we go into the second half of the season.
Definitely, man. Creating Savages, TCG, man. Train to go, right?
Yes,
so.
Right.
Coach Randall has been here at Naz for a long time. What can you say about his leadership and mentorship over the years?
Yeah, so I definitely have learned a lot from him. I think he's been here a long time, and you can see that he's very experienced and very poised, and he knows what he's dealing with in each situation, whether it's game day or any other given day of the week. Just leading the players and teaching them about how to be better players on the field, but more importantly off the field too, is a really big piece for him, and it's definitely left its mark on my life, and I think on a lot of players on our team and players in the past as well. I know, so I'm super grateful to be playing under him.
Definitely, man. We need to get our I Heart Randall jersey, man. Until next time, people.